Yeah, because if they get those, they're very good at converting them for it. So I think that's the next thing we need to see really step up here is got to do a better job on the glass, especially on the offensive end.
Yep, totally agree. I think the only thing that that I would add as an improvement opportunity for the Lady Buckeyes would be to step up their defensive game, continue to affect the shooting of the opponent, and build upon that with some more steals, and just the pressure, the overall pressure defense, keep getting after it, and keep staying out of foul trouble. I think that's been a huge key. McGuff has not had to substitute because of foul trouble that much. It's been because he wants to, and I think that's allowing him to relax a little bit on the makeup of the team during certain stretches. And the other thing is I think he's starting to stick with, like Scott said earlier, he's starting to stick with the hot hands. When he has a player come off the bench who really starts to get things rolled, too many times we see coaches, and not necessarily Kevin McGuff is pulling that hot hand out of the game at a point where you typically wouldn't want to see the coach do that. So as we told you, Lady Buckeyes take on Stanford this Sunday at the time you're listening to this, and we'll wrap our heads around some things on that game and the Sacramento State matchup coming up on the 15th and the 17th, and then hopefully we will come back to you sometime right before the Big Ten season starts. Then you can expect to hear from us on a fairly regular basis through that. We want to take a few minutes and send a shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes football team and express our support, because all three of us are just as fanatical about football as we are basketball. Go kick Clemson's, you know what, and bring home the championship. We thank you for listening to us, and we will talk to you again in the future, Buckeye fans. You've been listening to Ohio State Women's Basketball String Ting on the MoSAG Podcast Network. So long, everybody.
I know.